supposed to be in the... Wait, who are you? My Kwama mine's been taken over by thugs. They're tearing the place up, ruining it. Worse, I can't find my partner, Selos. I don't see how I can get through to Selos without help. He's probably at the bottom of the mine beyond all these invaders. We're going to have to cut our way through. If we kill the thugs' leaders, they'll probably run for it.
We'll never leave here alive.
Set it ablaze!
Light it! Kill them! I need healing!
I'm hurt! Think you could make fools of us, Sadri? Get it!
Go! Broken! Maybe those eggs down there are in better shape. Surely if they will take care of the undesirables down there, I'll stay here and shoot. This mine belongs to House Selos. You are intruders, and will be disciplined as such. made a fortune. So you believe there was gold in here?
Drop those weapons, murderer!
Ah, Navina. I suspected you were smarter than your father.
You'll pay for this, Sadri!
Well, you'll have to catch me first!
Beck, no! Ah, the murderer's accomplice. I think I'll kill you first. You mean you're not in league with that Sadri character? I find that hard to believe. Turva Sadri is a murderer. He brought in these thugs to drive out our miners, then killed my father and stole the deed to our mine. I guess he didn't expect me to come after him, but you cut a swath through his protectors. Searching for his money is what he meant. He's convinced Father had a cache of gold somewhere in the bottom of the mine. But if Father had such a cache, he took the secret to his grave. Well, I need to stay here and see about getting this mess cleaned up. As for you, go down into that pit and catch up with your former accomplice, Turva Sadri. Yes. And by the corpses I saw on my way in, I'm sure you know how to deal with him. Oh, and you can keep anything valuable you find down there. I guess it's only fair. So, did you find Sadri? Did you get the deed? That's the deed, all right. I didn't think I liked you when I met you, but you've grown on me. What a mess. What a mess. We'll be eating omelets tonight, I can tell you. None whatsoever. And I wish the burrowers had never broken through. This is nothing but trouble. Oh, I admit, it looks kind of pretty in there. But no miner's going to want to work just doing what comes naturally. Kwama eggs are treasure enough for me.
return is at hand. Come forth and destroy. Pointless. 10 anchors drop for each that is destroyed.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
Islam does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in River.
I've been studying at Shadowstula for 2 seasons now. I can't wait until I get my certificate and take my place as a Pact officer. The Academy of Magic is located on a remote stretch of land upriver. A boat on the Mournhold dock ferries students back and forth to the Academy, but you need an invitation to get on the boat.
A Banekin delivered my invitation, walked right into the house and dropped it in my porridge. Now I want to see who else got one. Why, an invitation to the Academy of Magic, of course. You don't know about Shadowstula? That's where the houses send their best and brightest to learn magic and become future leaders. Oh, and I guess the Academy has been open to the other Pact nations as well.
Did you get it? Did your invitation arrive? Rub it in, why don't you? If you must know, Shadowstula has rejected me. Again.
Why are we losing so many helmets? Harpy attacks? No. I heard. I already received a dozen letters from the temple in Mournhold, each protesting Fighters Guild involvement in their affairs. I thanked them for restocking the latrine. No response yet. The Fighters Guild can't show the Worm Cult any mercy. We need to root them out, destroy their Daedra, and destroy any dark anchors we find.
How can I help?
So who's this, walking into the fort? Hold there. Visitors to Taldaic Fortress must adhere to protocol. We have very strict rules here. You should immediately report to General Gavrin Redoran at Taldaic Keep on the far side of the compound. A word of advice? The General has been somewhat erratic lately. Don't ask him too many questions. Let's just say he's been somewhat unpredictable. And he sees spies around every corner. You don't want to get him angry, trust me.
Leave me to my grief. Let me see that. By the three. My poor, darling Risa. I miss her so much. We had such an argument before she left. That was the last time I saw her. But to finally find out what happened to her, to get her amulet, it makes the pain a little less intense. I'll wear it always. To remember my beautiful, brave Risa. Thank you so much for easing an old woman's grief.
Oh, Mother. My sorrow is great to have caused you pain. I wish you would not grieve any longer.
I'm a bit more at peace now that I have Risa's amulet. I feel like I can sense her presence sometimes. Like she's watching over me.
I can't thank you enough for your help.
Don't be foolish, Captain. Boredom is the only danger these soldiers face.
General, we must enforce protocol. If...
Don't just stand there with your mouth open. You're attracting flies. Speak! No matter how often I punish them, Some of these soldiers must adhere to rules and regulations. Where's the fun in that, I ask you? Since you're here, I think we have a Nord spy in the fort. Expose this spy and I'll make you a captain. That's what makes this spy so dangerous. And never question my orders again. Never! Go expose Ragnar Stormcrag for the spy she is. I command it! Now get out of here, both of you. I have things to do.
You there! Hold a moment! What fresh madness has the General come up with today, Well, that's a new one. I've been the General's bodyguard for nearly a decade. If I was plotting against him, I think I'd have made my move by now. I'm risking my neck telling you this, but I don't know what else to do. I think the General's gone mad. One moment he sees traitors everywhere, the next he's canceling security patrols? There's no telling what crazy whim will spur him on next. I've devoted my life to protecting the General and helping the Pact. That's why I need to find out what's wrong with him. Maybe you can help me? The General ordered me to stay out of his quarters on the lower level. He's never done that before, and I want to know what he's hiding. He's posted a guard, but if you can get past him and search the room, maybe you can find out what's going on? Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Something's not right here. I won't rest until we figure it out. The General accused me of being a spy. If I'm caught snooping around, he'll arrest me. I can't very well protect the fort while I'm locked in a cell, can I? Well, I do know that the guard watching the General's quarters, Defender Furen, hasn't been paid lately. Maybe you can use that, Best I can do on short notice. Sorry.
Move along. There's nothing to see here. Look somewhere else. These are the General's private quarters. He doesn't allow visitors. He hasn't been himself lately. That's true. All right. Here's the key to his locked furniture, but remember, I'm watching you.
Captain Deronil, at your service. A moment is all I can spare, I'm afraid. The General is already greatly displeased with me. I wish I knew. I've always served dutifully, followed the will of the Tribunal, and defended the fortress with honor. I've even been enforcing the General's nonsensical orders, usually against my better judgment. I am a soldier, loyal to my house and the Ebonheart Pact. I am sworn to obey my superiors without question. I don't have the luxury of questioning orders, no matter how suspect. If I'm to be executed, so be it. Until then, leave me to my duty.
I can't take much more of this. Beatings, extortion, taking whatever they damn well please. Someone should stand up to those thugs.
You hear about Master
Shh, not so loud. You're gonna get me in trouble. The Sentinels have sent more than a few soldiers to the healers for less. Besides, you're a stranger here. You shouldn't get involved. Well, the Sentinels certainly wouldn't expect you to challenge them. But they're a mean bunch. And deadly. Look, if you're determined to get involved, have a chat with Commander Talden in the training yard. He's their superior. Don't risk your neck on my account. They've always had a mean streak. Don't get me wrong, they're great warriors. But ever since the General made them the camp enforcers, well, let's just say they've become overly enthusiastic. I probably shouldn't say any more. Well, all right, but you didn't hear this from me. Since the General made them camp enforcers, the Sentinels have become brazen criminals. They're even forcing people to pay for protection. Nund refused to pay. Now he's got 3 broken fingers. Oh, I've already said too much. I don't want any more trouble than I've already got. If you want to know more, talk to Commander Talden. Just watch yourself. The Sentinels can be fearsome enemies. Don't risk your neck on my account.
Hear about Master Selos? Poor bastard got it in his sleep. They're still looking for the guy that did it. Just goes to show that no one is safe, I guess.
Aren't you done fixing that yet?
You'll have to come back later, I'm afraid. My master is out on a grand adventure at the moment. Oh dear. I knew this day would come. What's the procedure for this? Oh, yes. House Redoran thanks you for your service. Go with our gratitude. What will I do now? I grew up in Master Hlenier's service. Maybe I'll go and become a warrior myself.
Can you believe it? I saw Omelexia herself. I am forever blessed by the Healing Mother.
Welcome to the Mages Guild Enclave.
Magic and magical tomes abound in this strange land.
Can I help you? Or are you just going to stand there and stare? It's the light. It's very bright. My eyes have been watering. That's all it is. Quiet. My partner already suspects. Don't you know I would be ostracized if my illness came to light? I don't think you do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What can I do for you? Let me guess. You've been talking to Furbin. A decent cook, but doesn't have the sense Azura gave a sheep. He should learn to leave well enough alone. Just walk away. This isn't your concern. It's not up to me. General Garvin made them enforcers. That gives them the authority to do whatever they want. If I so much as mention it, I'm as good as dead. Sorry, but I'm not sticking my head through that particular noose. You could try. The Sentinels are all about power through intimidation. The only way to stop them is to beat them at their own game. Challenge their fiercest warriors to face you in combat. Defeat them, and you break their hold on the camp.
What do you want?
Another fool with a death wish. But for the sport of it, why don't you make the first strike? If it doesn't kill me, I'll finish you off quick. You don't look so tough.
Victory is yours. I submit. I don't think I received your tribute today. Pay up.
Another fool with a death wish. You don't look so tough.
Victory is yours. I submit.
You're standing too close. I was hoping for more of a challenge. Since you don't look so tough, I'll let you have the first strike. You don't look so tough. Victory is yours. I submit.
I don't believe it. I thought the Sentinels would make mincemeat out of you. Ha! You surprised us all. Especially the Sentinels. I'd say their bullying days are over. Well played. Keep your skills sharp, outsider.
How goes your investigation? Any luck? The ruins by the river? The General had them sealed off and commanded that the place was off limits. Curiouser and curiouser. We need to find out more about the General's retainer, this Durel Gilveni. Why did the General send him into the ruins? And who are those others the note refers to, I was hoping you'd say that. If I disappear, someone might notice and raise an alarm. The entrance to the ruins is down by the river, beyond the mess tent. If you find anything of significance, take it directly to Captain Valek.